Hello everyone, welcome back to the video lectures on organic spectroscopy. Today I will explain about geometrical isomerism and acid base effect. Let us start with geometrical isomerism. In compounds where geometrical isomerism is possible, for example in stilbene, it exhibits two geometrical isomers, one is trans, another is cis. The trans stilbene absorbs at longer wavelength, whereas cis stilbene absorbs at shorter wavelength due to steric effect. Okay, see these structures of trans stilbene and cis stilbene. In trans stilbene, the two phenyl rings are on opposite side, whereas in cis stilbene the two phenyl rings are on same side. Okay, due to presence of these rings on opposite side, it exhibits coplanarity. This trans stilbene exhibits coplanarity. That means lie in the same plane. Orbitals are lie in the same plane, so that effective overlapping of pi orbitals are possible, means more conjugation is possible, and conjugation decreases the energy gap between HOMO and LUMO levels. HOMO and LUMO levels. Hence, it requires less energy for the electronic transition. As a result, lambda maximum value becomes longer. That's why this trans stilbene shows absorption at 295 with epsilon maximum value 27,000. Whereas cis stilbene, the two phenyl rings are on same side. Due to this, there exist some steric interactions. To reduce these interactions, it deviates from its planarity. Therefore, the two phenyl rings are not in coplanar. Due to this, effective overlapping of pi orbitals are reduced. Means conjugation decreases. In this case, conjugation increases the energy gap between HOMO and LUMO levels. Hence, it requires more energy for the electronic transition. As a result, lambda maximum value decreases, and so cis stilbene shows absorption at 280 nanometers with epsilon value 13,500. So, for effective overlapping of p atomic orbitals or pi orbitals, it needs coplanarity. Coplanarity means lie in the same plane. Okay, if the orbitals are lie in the same plane, effective overlapping of pi orbitals are possible. Due to this, conjugation increases. Generally, conjugation decreases the energy gap between two energy levels, that is HOMO and LUMO levels. That's why lambda maximum value increases. Okay, this is about geometrical isomerism. And next one is acid base effect. Okay, let us see effect of base. Generally, the position of bands of the UV spectrum are influenced by the medium used, that is either acid or base. Okay, for example, the band of UV spectrum of phenol shows bathochromic shift or effect with increase in intensity of absorption when taken in alkali medium. See this example. So this is phenol and it shows absorption at 273 nanometers. Why? Due to the presence of this OH group. And here this OH group can extend the conjugation by sharing of the non-bonding electrons present on this oxygen atom with the pi electrons of the ring. So that's why it shows 273 nanometers. Okay, when it is treated with alkaline medium, that is pH value always greater than 7. Okay, alkaline medium, that is with sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. Generally, these bases abstracts proton. Okay, when it abstracts proton, this phenol is converted into phenoxide ion. Phenoxide ion. In this case, this phenoxide ion has more n electrons. It has more n electrons. That means oxygen has already two pairs of non-bonding electrons, and this negative charge represents another two non-bonding electrons. So in this way it has more n electrons, and these electrons are more available for the interaction of aromatic pi system than in phenol. That's why it shows absorption at 287. That means it involves in bathochromic shift. So the band of UV spectrum of phenol shows bathochromic effect when it is taken in alkaline medium. Why? This in presence of alkaline medium, it abstracts proton and forms a phenoxide ion. Due to this, it has more n electrons, and they are more available for the interaction with the pi electrons of the ring system. Okay, so this is effect of base. And next one is effect of acid. Generally, aniline shows absorption at 280 nanometers due to presence of NH2 groups. Why? Because the non-bonding electrons present on the nitrogen atom extends the conjugation like this way. Okay, that's why aniline shows absorption at 280 nanometers. When it is taken in acidic medium, that is pH value always less than 7. So here this aniline, when reacted with these H plus ions, it forms anilium ion and shows absorption at 203 nanometers. That means aniline shows a blue shift or hypsochromic shift in acidic medium. Why? Due to the formation of anilium ion, the non-bonding electrons are not available for the interaction with the pi electrons of the ring. That means here this nitrogen atom doesn't have any electrons, that is doesn't have any non-bonding electrons to extend the conjugation. That's why aniline shows blue shift or hypsochromic shift in acidic medium. This is about effect of acid. Okay, so this is all about geometrical isomerism and acid base effects. This is enough for today. I hope you all understand. Let's meet in next video. Thank you.